Okay, so today is 4 weeks since surgery, day 29 actually. Yeah, I was just icing my legs so I did exercises this morning. I put some shirts where I don't want ice. I don't know, I have some sensitivity here and near my calf. But I'm gonna scoot over out this way. This is how I'm getting off my bed. Can you back up a little bit? Keep it pointed at me. So, still have to use my crutches because of that meniscus repair. So, I see the doctor in 3 days. After that, I'm hoping that he says I can start putting full weight on my knee. But until this point, I have not done that. So at about 3 weeks, all my Steristrips started coming off, and when I went to PT, the guy was a new guy. He was subbing in. He just took off my things, and then he took out this really long stitch that came off. But as you can see, my scars are doing pretty good. They all healed over, and that was probably about 3 weeks. I mean, it's looking better now at week 4, but yeah. And then this has only a little bit of stitching left here. But after that, it looks pretty good. Yeah, and overall, my whole leg has just been a lot less sensitive. You can see the swelling has gone down a lot. I'm still going to PT 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And, there's one scar I haven't shown you. This is the side scar, also healing pretty good. And I'm going to acupuncture once a week. And I feel like that's really been helpful. The biggest improvement that happened about 5 days ago, so even after week 3, was me being able to move a quad. Previously, it just felt so jello-y, so different. This feels like there's some muscle there. This was all just goopy jello. But now, I'm able to flex my quad, and that's, even though it doesn't look like my right one, my right flex is so much stronger than my left flex. But that's a vast improvement. Before, I would flex and it looked like nothing happened. Now I flex and you could see something's happening. And I think a lot of that was there was swelling there, but really I just couldn't activate it. My mind forgot how to activate my quad. And I could only activate it with the TEMS machine, but then something clicked. Actually, my PT person told me, think about moving your kneecap forward. And I don't know, something about that, because you can see the kneecap moves, but something about that thinking in my brain allowed me to activate that quad. So that's been huge. So I've just been kind of doing this whenever I remember, and incorporating that as part of my exercises. Okay, so I'm still doing heel slides and things like that, heel slides. One big thing that happened around week 3 was I got to a 90-degree bend. And, with my meniscus stitching, they kind of said they don't want me going past 90. So a lot of my progress has been halted. But I did want to show you guys a couple new exercises that they are having me do. So one is this hamstring one, which they had me do starting week 4. Yesterday was my first time doing it. And that's, hold until your hamstring starts feeling tight. Hold for 30 seconds, do that 3 times. There's one new one. Another new one is kind of side. So looking this side, you're affecting the knee behind you, and then doing this. And at PT, they put sometimes a 1-pound weight right on my ankle. I do this at home about 30 times. And then there's the clamshells. And you bend your knees, and then you go like this, and do that about 30 times too. And sometimes they put a band around my knees to put extra resistance. So those are the main new ones. There's one more new one, which is on my belly. You can see I'm just moving a lot better, but trying to do this leg bend. This. Yeah, other than that, I've been keeping up with all the other exercises. This one, I've been doing it like this, but that's become pretty easy. You can see I'm moving around pretty good at this point. There's no twinges of pain or anything like that. So it's been a lot better. I haven't been doing any medication, nothing, no aspirin, no Tylenol, since day 14, I stopped that. And since about day 10, honestly, I've not been wearing the brace. Not recommended. You know, PT person, my doctor's like, always wear the brace whenever you're moving around. I don't know. I haven't been doing it since about day 10. There's a lot of risks, especially on the crutches. There's been some close calls. If I fall down and I re-injure myself, that would not be good. But at the same token, I feel like, I don't know. I hate it, and I feel like it's preventing a lot of my healing. So I'm just saying what I do. It's not recommended. But since about day 10, the only time I wear that brace is when I go to PT, so he doesn't yell at me. And then I take it right off and we start doing our exercises. Oh, there's one other exercise that he's having me do. So there's a sideline and there's the behind, but he's having me lift here. It's very hard for me to do the straight leg lift like this, but I've been getting better with it. Let's see if I can do it on camera here. No, I can't do it. I need a little bit of support, someone to support the very initial start, and then I could do the lift. But basically, it's just doing this without the brace. Before I was doing it with the brace, and now I'm doing it without the brace. But I do need someone to kind of spot me and help me with the first thing. Probably next week I'll be able to do it all on my own, but still it's a little bit of a challenge. Anyway, that's pretty much the update I have for you guys. I have been driving on my own since day 3 after surgery, but now instead of keeping my foot down, I do keep my foot up. Maybe I can show you guys a video of that. Yeah, other than that, it's kind of, and that's why I never made a week 3 video. I felt like progress, you know, every day is better, but it's slow. And you know, with the meniscus repair, you know, there's not so much I can do. I really felt like, you know, I hit all their limits. They told me, you know, only 20% toe touch weight bearing and only 90-degree bends. I hit that 90-degree bend around the week 3 mark. So right now I'm just waiting to see that doctor for him to give me the okay for me to start walking without the crutches. And I really want to hop on the bicycle. So again, I had 8 stitches total on my meniscus. They didn't shave it down. With my right knee, they shaved it down so I could immediately weight bear. I could immediately start walking. And I mean, I was on crutches probably for like a week or 2, but then I was off crutches. You know, I'm at week 4 now. I'm still on crutches, and I'm just waiting for that okay from the doctor. You know, I see him 3 days from now, just after 4 weeks. And they say it can take up to 4 to 6 weeks before they let you start walking and putting pressure on that meniscus that they've stitched up. So just waiting for that before I can hopefully make improvements in leaps and bounds. Yeah, it's getting a little old. Trying to keep myself active, you know, still doing pull-ups, still doing a lot of target practice with the air rifle, something I haven't done in a while. Yeah, helping my kids with archery recently. They got into that. And yeah, I did watch Squid Game. I don't normally watch TV, but I was doing that, and I got into this app called Pokemon Unite, which is like Dota for your phone. So that's been fun. Anyway, some bad habits I'm starting to pick up that I've never done before. Maybe just in this sedentary lifestyle I'm allowing myself. I've been reading to the kids a lot too. But anyway, it's tough, you know, going from a very active lifestyle to now just, yeah, being very sedentary. But I'm hanging out with as much with people, and whenever I am on my feet, or even if I know I'm not going to be propped up for a while, I will wear that neoprene knee sleeve, and that really helps. I remember that helped so much last time. So yeah, whenever I know I'm going to be on my feet for a while, or yeah, just not be able to prop up. And the only time I'm icing is really right before I go to sleep and right after I do my exercises. And I'm now doing my exercises twice a day. You know, before in the first 3 weeks, I was doing 3 times a day. But after the 3rd week, I just started doing twice a day, those exercises. Anyway, that's my update. Hope you guys liked the video. Godspeed.